Coming up on the latest edition of the weekly wrap-up, I've got the latest from Nintendo as they had their first Nintendo Direct of the new year. In addition, could Harmonix be creating a new Rock Band game? Survey says yes. Also, Watchdog Dev admits that the game was indeed flawed and that the sequel will take risks. This and more on the January 16th, 2015 edition of the weekly wrap-up. What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Wrap-Up. Your host with the most, A to the P, Albert Perkins, right here on the Structure Network. As you heard on the intro, there's a lot of news to get into, so I'm not going to go ahead and drag my feet. Let's check out what we had going on for the week of January 16th, 2015. Nintendo holds multiple web-hosted updates throughout the course of the year, and this week, they held their first one of 2015. Let's go ahead and see what they have coming up on the horizon. Nintendo had a lot of news for the Wii U this week, but the most exciting news came for their handheld, the Nintendo 3DS. The new 3DS, which I covered earlier in 2014, will arrive in North America on February 13th, 2015. The bundle will come in red or black and retail at $199. Nintendo also revealed two special editions for the handheld console. A Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Edition, as well as Majora's Mask. And well, if you haven't pre-ordered that Majora's Mask edition yet, you're probably out of luck, as most stores are nearly sold out already. The bundles do not include an AC adapter though. Don't kill me, I'm just the messenger. On the Wii U side of things, multiple Wii games are heading to the Wii U eShop, including Super Mario Galaxy 2, which is available now, and the Metroid Prime Trilogy, which will be available on January 29th. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse received a release date. You can look for that on February 20th, and be sure to pick up Mario Party 10, which got slated to be released a month later on March 20th. For more news on this week's Nintendo Direct, head on over to thestructurenetwork.com. Next up, I want to talk about Mortal Kombat X. Recall last week, as I discussed that Kung Lao the Shaolin Monk was revealed to be in the game. Well, this week, I have an exclusive trailer released from Warner Brothers Interactive Studios, which shows some gameplay of Kung Lao, as well as a familiar face. Check it out. The trailer showed off an older Kung Lao, as I reported last week, as well as the Indenian princess, Princess Kitana. The trailer also showed off never-before-seen X-ray moves, as well as one of Kitana's fatalities. Mortal Kombat X is slated for release on April 14th. Man, does Mortal Kombat X look good. I cannot wait for that. For more information on Mortal Kombat X, head on over to the Structure Network as the full trailer has been posted on there. Now I want to talk about Rock Band. Harmonix went ahead and posted out a tweet earlier today telling their users to fill out a survey. The survey says there's going to be a new Rock Band game coming. A survey was sent out by email and on Twitter from Harmonix urging players to fill it out, asking questions like, what current gen platforms do you own, and would you consider purchasing a new Rock Band game? Rock Band is considered by many to be the ultimate party game. Who doesn't want to take plastic instruments and pretend you and your friends are rocking out as the Rolling Stones or jamming out as the Who? Keep it locked right here on the Structure Network, as there's no doubt some kind of announcement is coming soon from Harmonix. And finally, the Watch Dogs creative director has admitted that the game was not perfect in any way, and has promised that the next installment will take risks. If you recall, back in E3 2013, Watch Dogs was the game that everybody wanted to pick up. It was on everybody's radar, and after a delayed launch and mediocre reviews, the game was finally released with disappointment. Jonathan Morin spoke with Games TM and admitted these issues. Quote, I don't think Watch Dogs is perfect in any way, and there's a lot of room for improvement. But you don't always see this when you ship a game. We deliver what we believe the brand should be at the time, unquote. He went on discussing the future for Watch Dogs, stating, quote, we have to give the development team something hard to do. If they don't, they could fade out, which means you don't benefit from their knowledge or they will leave. Our team is really assimilated with the challenge we have, and who knows where it will lead us next, unquote. It sounds like the creative director is focused on the future, and we'll just have to wait and see how it translates. Watch Dogs 2 has yet to be announced, but these statements suggest that it's definitely on the way. Stay tuned. And that wraps up this week's show. Appreciate you guys tuning in. For more video game, tech, geek, and nerd news, make sure you keep it locked right here on the Structure Network. And for more weekly wrap-up videos, head on over to the Weekly Wrap-Up's YouTube channel and subscribe there, youtube.com/Weekly Wrap-Up Gaming. I'm Albert Perkins. You've been wrapped up. We'll see you next week.